everyone, and welcome back to Crystal Clear University Guide. And today we're going to be talking about budgeting. Now, if you're anything like me and you absolutely despise maths, you might hear the words budgeting and feel a little bit like this.
Oh God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
But I'm here to tell you not to fret and not to worry. I absolutely hate maths, but if I can budget, so can you. So just listen to me today and hopefully I'll be able to help you sort out your finances. So the first thing I would recommend is adding up all of your student finances. Your student finance will come in 3 slots, one at the beginning of the year in semester 1 and 2 in semester 2, one at the beginning and one near the end. So I would start by adding all of this up to get your total. And once you have your total, you know exactly how much money you have to spend throughout the year. So for myself, I'm now in the private sector. I rent a private house, and because of this, I have a couple extra months to pay for bills. So I do have to self-fund myself for these months. My budget lasts me until May, and I usually fund June, July and August myself for my house. But I'm going to talk this through as if you are in halls, because I'm assuming a lot of you watching these videos are in halls. Apologies if you are not. This can work the same, but just be aware that in houses you might have to self-fund a few of the months yourself. So for that, I recommend just getting a job over summer. That's what I'm going to do and have done. Just getting a job over summer to get in the extra cash you need is super duper helpful. So now you have your total. And now you need to work out everything you need to pay for. So the first thing I'd start with is finding out exactly how much your rent is for the year. You can do this by looking at your contract, or you can go onto the university website where they list all of the pricing for halls, which is a super duper quick way to do it for you. So once you've found out exactly how much halls costs, you just take how much halls costs and how much your rent is, and you simply deduct this money. So once you have removed the cost of halls from your budget, you can now look at other things you need to pay for. Where I'm in the private sector and I pay for a house, my house rent doesn't include gas and electric. So when I do this, I have my total and then my gas and electric and my rent, and I add these together and then I subtract this from that. So now you pretty much have the rest of your budget to spend on stuff you need to spend on. This can include things like food, or if you're like me and you have to pay your own phone bill and stuff, it can include that as well. So you've got your food bill, you've got your phone bill, you might have other bills as well if you pay for Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that. I would total them up for each month, and then once you've totaled them up for each month, I would then just make it a year or the months you're spending to pay at uni. So for me, I pay from September to May with my uni budget. You can do the same with this. After that, you simply subtract all those numbers from your main budget, and this will leave you with your grand total of how much money you have left. You may have a little bit extra, which is great, so you can maybe spend a bit more stuff on food if you want to get some nicer stuff, or you can just save it in case you accidentally go over your budget. For your food budget, I'd recommend about £50 a month if you can, because that's how much I spend. I shop at Lidl in Chichester. Highly recommend. So super duper cheap. I spend about £12 a week on food, so I'd highly recommend about 50 quid for your budget. Maybe you can push it to maybe about £60, £70, but I think 50 is a good number for food for once a month. If you have any other questions about budgeting, go on to UniBuddy. If you search my name, Crystal Turner-Brightman, just feel free to pop me any questions you have about anything to do with child life or even budgeting if you need a bit more guidance. Things are really hard at the moment, so if you are struggling with your mental health, please feel free to check out Crystal Clear the Happiness Project. You can find it on this channel, and it's a little vlog series I do all about mental health and keeping positive. In a time when people are negative, this can really help to help you keep positive. Thank you so much for watching my vlog today, and I'm excited to share more of my university experience with you. Bye!